You ready? All right. Mason and Missy have been here about a month, somewhere in there. And I love the fact that they haven't had a lot of training, because nobody's done anything wrong with them except handle them, and handling that's the hardest thing for me to do, because to get each dog up and handle them and all that stuff. So these dogs have been handled. Now, a couple years ago, I had Chance here, we raised him. His owner, busy writing books, and he had some surgery, his foot. He had to have some surgery on it. So Chance and Snugs will be here for a couple weeks. Okay. So while Chance is here, being boarded, he has to be boarded. He can't have people come in and stay in his house. He loves to come and be boarded because he works. So Chance is here working. Now, when I imprint a puppy properly, and he was here for the first year of his life, so this is Homedale. He's got 2 homes. Hey, you. It's truly an investment for me, because Lakota's in there too, so as this weekend progresses, we're gonna have some great dogs. But Lakota's the one that imprinted him, so that's right down the line. So when you get a puppy, to properly raise them to be an imprinting dog, a dog that's appropriate to teach another dog, is the best thing in the world. Because at this point, all I have to do is make sure his intensity, oh, you wouldn't know about that, his intensity is maintained. If I allow him to be all he can be, then that means Chance is going to have to take him down in a tougher way. But instead of that, I put weight on him. Chance will correct him for silly things. I'll correct him for some big stuff. And they run around the kennel together. Chance is teaching him how a well-behaved Australian Shepherd acts. Now, he's not an Australian Shepherd, but Eric doesn't have sheep. So why let him get crazy when, in fact, you really are never going to do that? Good boy. He's a 7-month-old puppy. I don't know if there's any hope for him. What do you think? This is what choosing their friends carefully gets you. To take him out and let him rip and tear with a bunch of crazy dogs. Why would he want to learn that? He doesn't even chase a water hose yet. In fact, they were loose yesterday and I was spraying it. And yeah, he's that age. Doesn't have any brains. Hey, easy. Now we have to be careful when we're doing this, because if he goes to someone who's interested in showing, he's a beautiful dog. Now, he's never going to go out and win the world. That wouldn't be the purpose. But it doesn't cost any more to feed a dog that's a champion than to feed one that's not. So when we have a good dog, hi you. I know you're excellent, aren't you? How'd that ever happen? Chance, did you see this horrible dog? Come here, wait. Now, this was done to Chance when he was a puppy. Wait. Hey. Wait, good. Now he's gonna learn the words because he's doing them with Chance. Breeders would save themselves a lot of headaches this was the way it was done. Instead of just sitting in the house watching them play out in the yard. Good boys. We don't have a sensible place. Hey, I'm thinking he ought to behave. But he's learning to be comfortable on the lead. Come on, boys. Oh, good boys. Wait. Nice. Now we've got, oh, good boy, good weight, good easy. This truly is manners and units. But you have to have this before you have that. So I choose very carefully what dog. Now, I wouldn't choose a hot Lakeland to imprint on him. They can only teach what they know. So an Australian Shepherd, it's really fun. People get really irritated. They're kind of a little junk dog. They're not fancy. I mean, they can be, but mine aren't. They're working dogs. And for that reason, because they're well behaved and well trained, I can use them to train lots of other dogs. All right, would you grab a chair, Claudia, and move it out kind of here? I don't want them anywhere near the other dogs because I can't. Sure, just whatever. Good boy, Chance. Okay. Now, you're going to pet him just like you like him. And you're going to hang on to this lead. All right. Hopefully he comes when he's called. I have not worked with him for a long time. So we'll see how much he's been groomed since he went home.
Oh, you're cute too.
Oh, that dog just makes me sweet. Oh, that adorable little beast.
Hey, Chance, you ready with me? Come on, boys.
Good with me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Australian Shepherds teach good recalls. You got two choices before the correction or after. All right, now see if you can call him back.
Chance, with me.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Oh, look at there. Now pet him. Now, I know you don't want him to jump, but this dog needs to see that you're happy about him coming when he's called. Hey, Mason,
That's enough.
just shake that chain. Now, don't grab his collar. Shake it. A little harder than that. Hey, now you behave your nasty little self. I don't want to have to do anything, so if he doesn't stop when I say it, the correction is big enough. Boys, with me! Come on! With me! Good boys! I know. He was slowing down, wasn't he? Good job. Now, what's really funny, he lives with a Jack Russell. And she is the sweetest little Jack Russell. And if she doesn't want to come in at night, Eric tells Chance to go get her and he herds her in the house. But that's when you have dogs that are complementary of each other. You have to have two breeds that have a lot of the same thought process, and then you play one against the other. Good boy. Hey, Mr. Fancy Pants Chance. I know. Are you an excellent dog? I thought so. You have to go to school. Each dog has to believe that they're important. You can't train one and then leave the other one just hanging. Good boys. He is learning to be respectful of big dogs rather than challenge them and go, enough. Guess where his brain is. Hey, enough. Thank Good boy.
With me. Oh, good boy. Oh,
Good boys. All right.
Good boys. Oh, good, excellent job.
Now by just putting that chain on there, Chance doesn't have to correct it. And that makes him a better boy. Hey, you. Boys, with me. Come on. With me. Hurry up. Good boys. I know. Now, he's not good at it. Chance is. He's been doing this since he was 8, 10 weeks old. He was raised in the kennel.